looking at the reworked fountain and see if we can figure out how it truly works, so that we can see, for example, if any decision can win you a halo, or if it's only certain decisions that you make that can win you a halo, and some other stuff as well. And so of course we need to go and see the fountain first of all, and try it out, take it for a test spin. And so if we come into Royale High, okay, so let's just go and use the fountain and see what we get. So the first thing that comes up when you click to use the fountain is the starter story. And so the starter story coming up now with all of the different options for them. There are 8 different stories that you can get. And so the one I got this time is the heavy heart one. And so yeah, it comes up with that whole intro thing. Yeah, this is a starter story, and then you can either make a wish or walk away. Well, I'm going to choose to make a wish, of course, because we want to see the fountain. And so then we go and we throw in all of our diamonds, and then it comes up with the main story. And so this one, as far as I'm aware, has 7 options. Here are all of them coming up right now. I mean, there could be others, but I haven't seen any others, so I'm just assuming there isn't. And okay, we got the ghost one, the ghost following you. Okay, so which one do we do? So there are 4 options, A, B, C, and D. Which one should we ask? Please stop following me. Want to play hide and go seek? Are you lost, or how did you pass away? Well, I feel kind of mean saying please stop following me. That's kind of mean, isn't it? How did you pass away? Okay, that's just too personal. Are you lost or want to go and play hide and seek? I don't really want to play with the ghost, so I'm going to go with B. Are you lost? Oh no, is the ghost okay or not? Okay, you shrug off your growing fear and ask the ghost child, why is it taking so long to load? I don't know what's wrong with my game. It's just really strange. If she's lost and she cries, I can't find my mom. Can you help me? You walk around all of Earth together and finally find her mom. He was looking for her too. Oh, the mom exclaims with happy tears. Thank you, Golness. Oh, that's cute. Golness, gorgeous. Golness. Please take these diamonds as a reward for returning my daughter to me. Well, you're welcome, ghost mom. Kind of creepy. 798 diamonds. Okay, that is a lot. I am noting this. So yeah, that is pretty much how the fountain works. But I do have some theories about more about how it works. I don't know how to explain it. But you know what? Let's just go over to those theories and then it will make a lot more sense. As you can see at the top, how the fountain works is you get a random starter story and then a random main story, and they decide what prizes you can get from selecting the different options. So whether you can win or lose diamonds or win and lose XP, and maybe if you can win a halo or not as well. So yeah, I came up with 3 theories, but there's another theory as well. And so theory number 1 is that starter story doesn't matter. So any starter story can win you a halo, and you just choose the best option on the main story and then you have a chance at winning the halo. Theory 2 is that you have to get a certain starter story. So not all of them can give you the halo, only a certain one. And then you have to choose the best option on the main story for a chance to win the halo. Theory 3 is that there's a tiny chance of a certain starter story. So if you're lucky enough to get it and you choose the best option, then you just straight up win the halo. And then there's Theory X as well. We'll come to that at the end, because Theory X is a crazy theory. So I was doing some thinking about these, and so I don't think it's Theory 3, this tiny chance of a certain starter story, because something I found out is that if you choose to not make a wish, but to walk away, I think that's what it says, to walk away, then you actually get to choose your starter story, so it wouldn't be chance. You'd just be filtering through, and I don't think that'd really be fair. Also, I did that a few times, just a few. That's for another video that's coming soon that kind of links to this video, so I have to make this video first. But yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the starter stories have an equal chance of it being those ones. Same thing applies for the main stories. Therefore, Theory 3 cannot be true. So then that leads to theory 1 or theory 2, whether the starter story doesn't matter or whether you have to get a certain starter story in order to have a chance at winning a Halo. And so the only way you'd really be able to tell which one was which is by interviewing people that have won the Halo and finding out their starter stories. The only problem is only one person has given me the starter story, and that is Jay Place, and if I'm correct they said it was the Quarter for a Reason one. And so yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's not theory 2. I feel like it's theory 1. I don't have any proof to support that. But yeah, I feel like it's theory 1, not theory 2. Definitely make a lot of sense. It'd be a bit weird if it was only one starter story. Although theory X would kind of say that it could be theory 2. So yeah, theory X is a very strange theory. So basically, there was a tweet by this person coming up right now. And so they showed a screenshot that they found on Instagram of the dev forum. And so Korma Bob was saying some stuff about how she could decide that the fountain is not chance at all, but it's skill-based. And it could actually be skill-based, because if you choose your starter story from choosing to walk away, so that you get a certain starter story, and then after you use that starter story and you use the wish, you make the right decision. I mean, that's skill, isn't it? Not that much chance. Although I was saying about there being a chance of winning a Halo, but Theory X is saying that you wear a certain color, do a pose, use the fountain at a certain time, stand in a certain spot, make a certain decision, and you receive the Halo. Does that sound familiar? Because it reminds me of some of the rumors. Do any of you remember those rumors that people were coming up with the old fountain? I did actually make a video about Halo rumors. Let me know if you still want me to release it, even though that fountain's gone now. But yeah, you know how people are making rumors about standing in a certain spot to win the Halo, having to put in a certain amount of diamonds, and some other stuff as well? Well, Korma Bob decided, may have decided, to actually use those things in reworking the fountain. So yeah, let's go over to the dev forum and actually show you all of this, because I know it seems pretty baffling. So where did this start? I don't want to go up too much and get lost. Oh no, I think I'm lost already. Where's the tweet gone? The message, whatever it's called. Oh no, I've already lost it. Okay, I need to go and find it back. Oh, here it is. So Korma Bob said,
what's on your system that gives rare items doesn't run off percentage numbers, but rather a large set of variables that the scope checks when the user uses their currency. Variables like where they clicked, what colour they're wearing, what time of day it is, etc. Becoming more of a game that players can actually persuade their outcome, study results, and actually learn how to get the rarest item, even if it's incredibly difficult. Basically not being a game of chance, but being a game of observation and studying outcomes. But on the surface, it may seem as if it's random for a first-time player who has no insight from friends and stuff.
You can see on the right, this comment, I don't even know what it's called. This post was posted on July 2019. That's a year, not a day, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, she was saying about it being a game of skill rather than chance. So you go, you use the fountain and you see what's happening, you notice patterns, and then you try and work out how the fountain works, pretty much. So kind of what I'm doing right now, actually, because I've been doing a lot of looking into the fountain to see what I could find out about it. Although people that have won the Halo aren't giving out that much information, particularly about the starter stories. I only have one starter story, so I can't say whether Theory 1 or Theory 2 is correct. So yeah, in a reply to that, you can see Korma Bob here. And so Bill Thomas was saying you could simulate random draws, so throw random variables using the script and then display that percentage. And so Korma Bob was saying whether it's required to display that data, since it's not actually random, it's just based off circumstance that we can create. And then there's something that's really interesting. It says either way, I think I'm just going to remove the part where you use currency, since it's not necessary and not a big part of it. Well, in this reworked fountain that we have now, where is the currency? It's gone. You don't use currency, it just takes away your diamonds or gives some to you. This could actually be inside of Rare High, but the only way we can know is by doing a lot of research on the fountain. A bit too much research actually, because there are 224 combinations of different stories. Since, if I'm correct, there are 8 starter stories, 7 main stories, and then 4 outcomes, as in like the decisions on each one. I know that's a lot. A lot later, GAMERGIRL comes and says a lot of stuff about this. And so GAMERGIRL is saying this thing has nothing to do with chance. I'll give you an example of how it would work. So a player selects how many coins they want to throw into the fountain, anywhere between 1 and 200 coins. Well, there's not really any coins now, but you know, it's fine. The script checks a lot of different variables, like what color are they wearing. If it's blue, our script says multiply the number they threw in by 3, making the new total 15. Is it day or night time? If it's day, our script says subtract 5, new total 10. Are we doing an animation? If so, plus 100, new total 110. This keeps going for lots of different types of checks until they arrive at a specific total, which gives them that currency is a prize or takes it away if they're in the negatives. They win a super rare item if they happen to be doing like 50 of the exact right variables. And so that night, Barbie says that there'll be hints around the game about the variables giving you specific items, but like she doesn't want to actually tell us, she just wants us to observe and learn ourselves through the system. Well, we've kind of already seen this post, so a bit late for us not knowing now, because if so, a lot of us are probably going to notice it. And wait, I just realized there's like a whole timeline thing, and I shouldn't have touched it. Oh no, it's gonna take me somewhere else. Okay, it only took me like 2 posts down, so it's fine. So if the reacts is true, then one of those hints may have been posted already. Because if you go to where one of the chests is, where the playful kitty paws are, if you don't know where that is, you need to watch my video showing all 3 of the chests and where they are. And so near the playful kitty paws chest, there is actually now ocean orbs. And so if you go and click on her, she says, I love kitties. Is it just there for the sake of being there? Or is it actually there as a hint to say either to wear kitty accessories or to do a kitty animation? And so I have actually been doing both of these when I've used the fountain. Still haven't won a Halo yet, so maybe I need to see more Halo winners and just copy their outfits. Yes, I just copy a few people's outfits just to see if that would work. Still haven't won a Halo. And also one of the people that won, the person that gave me the like full story, Jay Plays, told me that he didn't do any posts, and as you can see in this picture, he was not wearing anything like special. He was just wearing his normal Roblox avatar. The only thing is though, everyone that won the Halo, well, the 2 people that he interviewed, there's only 2, it's not many, but both of them were standing in the same place, which is the place you can see in this picture. Is that a coincidence? Maybe, but maybe not. So, you know, try standing there, see if it works or not. Let me know if you tried doing these things and seeing if it works or not. I feel like this isn't quite it though, because with the total it gives you that currency as a prize. It takes away if you're in the negatives, but it's not a random number. It may look random, but it's not random. It's actually a set amount, I'm pretty sure anyway. I did do some of them several times, and all those times it gave the same thing. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't apply, but at the same time, because it's my account, it's probably wearing the same outfit. So I don't know. Could Theory X actually be true? The new fountain is actually skill-based, not chance-based at all. Well, there's no real way of knowing. We just have to keep on testing it out and see if we can find out. And I mean, that is what Night Barbie says. She wants us to realize how much our actions matter. But the real question is, how much do they matter? Is it just making the right decision? Is it having the right starter story and the right decision? Or is it Theory X? All of this stuff. So yeah, let me know which one of these theories you think is right. There is also this tweet. I don't think it says anything else interesting that's new. Yeah, I just read through the whole thing. There's nothing else really. We'll link this post in the description so you guys can go and see it if you want to, and see if you can find anything else interesting on here, because there could be, not just for Rare High, but for other games as well. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Make sure you ring the bell to be notified, you like and subscribe, and thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.